God, I remember. I think I've told this story, how, like, Twilight Princess was one of the first Wii games I played, but I couldn't get very far.
Forgive me, Jacob, but for a split second I thought you were gonna say, Twilight Princess ruined my life.
Why would I say that?
I don't know, I just thought that was gonna be your next oncoming statement.
Lana had saved an unusual girl named Agatha from the Twilight. To thank Lana for her rescue, Agatha gave her a goddess butterfly, an insect that could guide
God,
her wherever
Agatha
she wished to go.
looks stupid.
A curious Twilight named Midna also.
She's an elegant gothic Lolita. I think.
Gothic, if you say so.
Eventually arriving at the Palace of Twilight.
At least just elegant Lolita, whatever that particular style is.
Foe. It was sand.
I remember when I first... Oh my god. So there's a reason why everyone's like, oh, you play as Zelda in The Legend of Zelda. Because I spent, like, ages when I first played Twilight Princess thinking, is this Zelda? But I'm not sure. Because Link looks especially feminine in Twilight Princess, so especially at the beginning. So I was like, is this Zelda? Am I an idiot? Is this Zelda?
Alright, Agatha, you're nothing to me.
Oh, she floats. Oh, never mind.
I mean, that was very in character for Midna to say.
Am I Zelda?
Jacob looking in the mirror, am I Zelda?
I wish. Wish I was that pretty. Wow, her moves are awesome.
And she's got her own pack of wolves that she just uses as projectiles.
That's even more awesome.
Spirit Bomb? No, that's clearly a Dynamax Pokeball.
Yeah, I'll say this about the Warriors team. They come up with really clever ways to make the movesets really cool and like to take the most out there character. I mean, that's why we have Agatha. Sure, to me that's like a weird choice, but I can believe they can make her work with weird bug attacks or something.
She summons giant beetles to just squash your enemies.
Ew.
Well, I'm excited for the Persona Warriors game because I would the amount of possibilities they could do with that.
I'm just waiting for Persona 5 to come on Switch because I'd hate to buy it on PS4 and be like, oh, this is a fun game. But I'm not going to play it so much because it's not on Switch and I can't take it to work. And then it comes out on Switch. It's like, fuck!
It's Persona 5 Vanilla, and then Royal comes out like 2 years later. That being said, I'm ready for both, and I'm currently in the middle of playing Persona 3.
How's it compare?
5 is definitely much better. I'll start with that. Like, it's not a surprise that I started out with, like, the most mechanically impressive one. That being said, I do like most of the cast. It does have its own, like, rules and logic, which I also like. I don't have the best version of it, which is the PSP version, because you get to play as you have the option to be a female character. But I have, like, the PlayStation 2, like, the first updated version. So I'm playing through that first before I play as the girl character, because you get a different story if you do that. And then that character herself is actually canon in Persona Q2. And all of the Persona games are actually canon. Even spin-offs, including the ones where they dance.
Well, that they must.
Although, I mean, my favorite thing is that, like, they keep reusing the cast from 3 and 4, and they do have crossovers with the others.
I remember the first time I heard of Persona was from this reviewer called the Wii Viewer. I mentioned him before. He's a very wholesome dad who reviews mostly family-friendly, like, Nintendo games like Wii U, and Switch. But every now and again, like, he would mention like this game he really liked called Persona 3. I was like, what? Wow, okay. It says this anime game being played by this dad guy. I was like, okay. He would only just mention it in passing, like comparing games to it. And that's how I first heard of Persona, and then it became a huge-ass deal. And then Persona 4 was released on PS2 in, like, 2010.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's like, why is... I don't know anything about Persona, but shouldn't this be on the PS3?
Nah, I don't have the version of Persona 3 that lets me control the party members, which means that that is one thing that I'll say that does bug me, but at least as they level up, they do learn shit, but it's also just like, wow, a lot of these fights would end a lot quicker if you all just did what I told you.
Opening the chest from the wrong side.
Check this out.
Of course she uses her hair.
She's so sassy.
Holy lord. That Zant scream.
Ah, I didn't hear it.
It was just a straight up, woo! No, was it, woo! I can't go as high as he did.
Oh, now the bridges are down. Now we have to go to the real world, find a bridge, bring it over. Although I will say, of Persona 3, Akihiko and Mitsuru are absolutely my favorite characters. No surprise, honestly. I'm also glad I decided not to stream that one because, woof.
I mean, that's the one where you summon personas by shooting yourself in the head, right?
Yeah, but it's called it's not actually a gun, because of course it's not. They call it an evoker. Like, I actually think that's cool. It's not that, it's just like you're constantly climbing up a tower. It's called Tartarus. It's like, you know how Mementos was just like, oh, it's like a cool little subway thing, and you keep going lower and lower. Here, it's like a tower that keeps going higher and higher, and half the time you're watching your party members do stuff automatically because you can't tell them what to do. So that on top of like, oh, any fight can absolutely set me back, and there's not as many like save options. Like if you die in a boss fight in 5, you can just restart from that boss fight or for when you last saved. In 3, go back to the title screen. Oh, were you 3 days behind because you forgot to save? Guess you have to relive those days now.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, in like actual boss fights, you have to redo the whole fucking day if you die. Like, and that includes cutscenes and dialogue boxes that you cannot skip.
Ooh. Oh.
PS2 game, so.
Still figuring out video games.
Yeah. I feel like that's something they probably addressed in Persona 4, which I want to get a PlayStation TV before I play that one. Which is, you know, like a Vita. But
Yeah.
So that way I could play it on TV. That one I might stream because it's more in tune with 5.
Ooh. Big dragon guy. Oh, it legit looks like the Red Eyes Black Dragon.
I love that was Joey's best card. One of his best cards.
And it wasn't that good.
Well, at least like when you get those starter boost packs when like Yu-Gi-Oh was like really the big hot shit. Midna, you can fly. You don't need that. What the hell is... It was like when you got those starter deck boosts, like if boost packs, like you were able to like get Yugi's exact deck, Kaiba's exact deck, and you would get like their best card would be featured on the front. And so like for Yugi it would be Dark Magician, for Kaiba it would be Blue Eyes White Dragon, and for him it was Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Right.
That's the end of my point.
Oh.
Like, yeah, sure, he got better cards later on in the show, but, like, I just love when he pulled it out, because he'd just be like, Red Eyes Black Dragon! Do the tank!
Don't attack!
Do something! Win, stupid!
I imagine him telling his pets that. Don't attack.
Hey, you! I'm gonna put my attacking card and I'm gonna make it do an attack. Do it.
Hey, huge.
Eugenie. Grant my wish.
Eugenio.
Did you know that I almost had the Wind Dragon Ra?
Oh my god, the god cards. Those were baloney. Obelisk the Tormentor always seemed like the worst one, because it was the only one that seemed to have set fucking attack and defense points.
I think that one might have actually been the best one because of that reason.
Because you knew you couldn't defeat it.
Well, like, I didn't really play Yu-Gi-Oh! I just collected the cards.
Took you fucking long enough, Lana.
I made the circle! Had to spend time getting the chalk!
Sorry, I was eating the Bible.
It took me a while to realize that it wasn't the Bible, it was my spell book, so I'm screwed.
They said they wanted the word of God in me. And well...
It wasn't nearly as kinky as I was expecting. So what... I forget what we were talking about.
Yes, try and get out of that, Jacob.
Hey, Yug! So I tried to eat the Bible the other day and...
I tried to get the Bible in my ass.
Oh wait, this is the 4Kids version. I was trying to eat my textbook.
I ate the Bible and I said, Joey, do an attack!
Then I punched myself. It was great.
And then Yuki's there with fucking the Pharaoh and he's just like, you're my best friend, Joey. We can't keep up.
Just wanted to kill him, and now I'll actually do the thing I'm supposed to. The allied base is probably fucked beyond belief right now because I'm procrastinating.
Yeah, but once you show up and you take like 10 seconds, you'll reclaim it.
Well, not the allied base. If that gets caught, then the level's over.
Oh no.
Oh god, don't create another situation like with the big chonky plant guy.
Situation averted.
Yay!
I grabbed it and it was like, no, bad touch, and it ran away.
It said, yucky, stop, and then it broke out.
He did it again. Santa's just like, somebody's got a grip on his balls.
I do remember that from Twilight Princess.
What do you think Minda's favorite burger place is?
I'm glad that's what you're asking, Jacob. Like, you wouldn't be Jacob if you didn't ask him.
I mean, she just looks like she enjoys a good burger.
Twilight Burger, I don't know.
Twilight Burger. Sounds like something fucking crazy Twilight would open.
Well, in 30 years, when Gen 5 comes out, and I decide to do the Dash and Twilight reboot, then we'll see. But they'll look and sound exactly the same. It's like you're just bullying a burn victim.
You are.
Okay, Agatha, can I actually tell you to do something? No, I can't.
She's getting her ass whooped, though.
What has she been doing?
She's just hanging out here.
Oh, there she is. Oh, you hit her with a rock. Okay.
Mission failed, she's still alive! Dang. They got her.
Oh, well. She creeped me out anyway. That's saying something. Look at me. I'm a little fucking dwarf with a weird, like, head.
It took me a while to realize you were being bitten.
No, I'm not talking about myself.
I thought you were being Lana.
Oh.
She's like, you know, I have a pretty big fucking head, and everybody looks at her like, you're fine. That's what you want me to think.
Is Lana even in this level right now?
I think so.
She keeps showing up in the text boxes.
She's just not a playable character.
Okay.
That's why she was like, dang, we lost Agatha.
Dang.
Oh no, we lost a character I wasn't playing.
That nobody likes.
This is butt cheeks.
Oh, I thought you were introducing somebody else. Anyway, now that Agatha's dead, this is...
Ladies and gentlemen, butt cheeks!
It's like, damn, I really haven't played all the Zelda games. I'm not familiar with butt cheeks.
Yeah, he's kind of a dark horse in the fandom.
That's definitely a 90s Nickelodeon character. Or like Cartoon Network when they got really desperate.
During like, that must have been right before like CN Real.
Or a Rick and Morty character.
It was like those shows where they were like, they had like real people and they were like doing dumb stuff like, let's blow up a washing machine. Like, alright.
All those shows hosted by Andrew WK.
Destroy, build, destroy.
At least he would like play guitar or some shit on his show. I never saw his show, I actually have no idea.
No, he wouldn't. I'm pretty sure he just hosted it.
Would he just show up? Like, alright, I'm here now.
He's the host. He does host things. Like, alright, I'm here. I'm Andrew WK, and I'm here to tell you to build and destroy.
What was that other one with the three ugly doofuses that they did? Were they doing the same show or what did they do?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It wasn't Ed, Ed, and Eddie, before you say, because I like that show and I actually know that name.
Of course it's not Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Because I said three idiots, but now I remember, Dude, What Would Happen? It was a show was on air.
That's it.
Because I don't know what it was. I thought it, for the longest time, I thought those two were the same exact shows.
Hello, I'm Andrew WK, and welcome to Dude, What Would Happen?
Silver's like, yes, yes, I love this show.
It's got a 3.5 out of 10 on TV.com and a 1.7 out of 10 on IMDb.
So when's it getting in the Netflix revival?
Andrew WK is a rock artist and a motivational speaker, an all-around good man. Having fun, Thorn?
No. Move on. Aerolfo, what? The fucking dragon is just shooting the allied base, but I need to wait for the magic circle to show up. But I need to wait for the reams of pointless dialogue to end first.
Midna, aren't you getting dizzy?
It's Agatha. That's what she sounds like.
Congratulations.
Progress can now be made, I think.
Did all the dialogue end?
Finally.
And then Agatha's like, but I like jumping jacks. That's cool, but I want to kill the dragon. Damn. That slap was so brutal you couldn't even see it.
Oh, I forgot. The combo for the wolves also has you using one of them as a boomerang.
That's pretty sweet.
Aw, booferang. That's what they...
It'll come back.
Oh yeah, juggle with Aerophos.
Please let me die, thank you.
I'm trying to make you die, damn it.
I know there was the dragon up there, but it looked like he was helping.
Yeah. Do I need to capture a particular keep? I need to lure it. And we're moving.
I saw the boomerang that time. Fucking, that's incredible. God, that's so goofy. I love it.
It's amazing.
Throw the dog. Yeet him.
Please don't throw your dogs in real life.
No, only do it in video games.
Defenestrate the dog.
Give reasons for the dog to hate you.
And not the same reasons humans hate you. Dogs need their own reasons.
That reminds me. Me and Dakota, well, Dakota had already seen it by that point, but me and Dakota actually saw Detective Pikachu. Really good, but there was a trailer for like one of those like feel-good dog movies. You know the ones where it's like,
yes,
the dog is the best thing ever, and then at the end the dog's gonna die or something, and it'll be really sad.
I saw that trailer.
It was the one with the dude in like the race car. He's like a race car driver.
I think. Is it the one where the dog keeps being reincarnated as other dogs to follow around this girl?
That's a different movie.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it was in the previews that I saw for Detective Pikachu. It was a dog movie. I think that one already came out, but this is a new one. It was like about a guy who like is a race car driver, and he adopts a puppy, and it grows up with him.
And then the moon falls, and it smashes his nose on him.
Yeah, the moon falls on him. This is my favorite attack, actually, to just drop in the moon. But yeah, like, it's one of those movies, but for a while, like, I thought the tone was gonna shift. Where it was like, it starts out like that, and then it's like, oh, it's Air Bud, but with a car. So I thought the movie was gonna be like the dog has to get into like an actual Formula 1 racer for a second.
It was a really big letdown.
But then it just turned out to be like a regular dog movie, but the guy just happens to be a race car driver.
Damn, that's sad. God, there was this one fucking romance movie who I saw a trailer for before Detective Pikachu. It was like, it started off with this dude who's like, I can make you fall in love with me in a day. And then it apparently did, because this woman's apparently an idiot. And then she's like, no, we can't be together. My family and I are leaving the country tomorrow. It's like, I will make you stay here. Smoochy Gucci, like, fucking, it looked like such shit.
You know, if that was actually the dialogue of the characters, I would watch that movie. But only if they're talking like the way you're describing it, like, I could date you and stuff. Yeah! And then she did.
Oh, wow, look at this chunky guy. Oh, he's mad. Ah.
Insane, you might say.
Oh, it's Zane. Oh, okay, I recognize him now that he put his chameleon hat on.
Who did you think it was?
I don't know, some fucking weirdo.
I mean, that is Zant.
Yeah, that's not wrong. I'm kind of hoping that, like, in the fade-in transition, instead of it saying, like, Usurper King Zan, it just said, some fucking weirdo, and it just stayed like that.
No, I know Zant. I remember that time in A Link to the Past when he told Link, I stole your dog, Link. Haha, better come get it. And Link was like, I don't even have a dog.
And then the dog got in a race car, and then he had to drive his feelings out.
Drive his feelings out?
You know, it's a race car dog. It's gonna get to the point to when you're describing, like, oh yeah, I remember that, when Link had to get the flood, and then, like, Shadow Link came out, and he had a paintbrush, and then he had to, like, go through all these levels with a cappella Zelda music.
I just want to come up with the least correct Zelda facts that I possibly can.
Zant is gonna make you date him in one day, says Matthew.
Link's like, I can't. My family's leaving Hyrule tomorrow.
Well, I'll make you stay in Hyrule and stuff, yeah.
Smoochy Gucci. I'm gonna start saying that to CJ.
2 days from now, hey guys, so CJ hit me, and I really liked Detective Pikachu. It was very good.
Yeah, it was great.
There were jokes in there where I did not expect or thought they would ever get away with.
Pikachu said hell and damn.
The one that got me was the birth canal joke. I was like, how the fuck did you... How did they get a Pikachu to say that?
How did they get a Pikachu to say that?
Man, that had to take some convincing.
I know it's Hollywood malarkey, but it's like, if you really think about it, this is official, like, Pokemon product, and that's a line they made him say. You know, Agarock, don't you think after a while you kind of just get it and leave?
I remember the best quote that I could come up with for that movie is something Tamashi Hiroka said. He said, as a fan, I felt very serviced. It was very fan service, but you know what? That's fucking okay, because video game movies are never that.
Yeah, like, I mean, I hope people weren't using that as a complaint, because if they were, like, hold on, what the fuck were you expecting?
I mean, I from what I can tell, people who aren't Pokemon fans are using that as a complaint. And I mean, like, yeah,
That's fine, but, like, it had Pokemon in the title, you didn't have to go to it. Well, I didn't have Pokemon in the title, but it had Pikachu in it. Like, what did you think it was gonna... Ah, yes, I do hope they tell me the entire canon of Pokemon to the not understanding people.
Oh, that's what it does.
Oh! Holy shit!
You know, you just bring out the moon.
God damn, Minda. What can't you do?
Form lasting relationships.
Oh. Regain her human form.
Well, that was Sia's fault.
Keep mirrors, like, unbroken.
That was Xant's fault.
I'm talking about when she, like, throws the tear into that one big one. Where it's like, well, you're never gonna see me again, Link.
It might be true we haven't seen Link yet.
The true form is fucking cool. I like Midna. Or when are we getting a Midna game?
Never.
Well, Legend of Midna. Give it.
It was called Twilight Princess, Jake.
You don't play as Midna in that. Midna just rides on your back.
She does hair techniques that you hold the B button to.
Oh, I see. You gotta hold the B button.
Well, Agatha is a mess to control.
She looks very unfun.
I don't quite understand her combos.
And the way her skirt moves so that the camera doesn't go directly up, it just looks weird.
It should be flying right off her or getting caught in a vent. Right, Jacob?
Fucking don't do that to me. Don't fucking don't make me.
Don't do that!
Don't make me look like some fucking weirdo because her Agatha.
Yeah, I do that.
This weird ass character. Fuck. I'll throw
Who
some.
brought it up, Jacob? Who brought it up?
You know what I wish? I wish this was like, we were all in one room and it was like one of those, oh, we film ourselves while we record our audio. Just so that when
Like, Jacob's minutes away from punching me in the face.
and then as soon as you say that, Jacob like goes up to the camera and he puts his hand over it and he tries to cover the mic, and so you just hear like audible fumbling, and he's like, "Don't do that to me."
Oh, butterfly goddess Agatha. Okay.
I can do.
Alrighty.
Does she have magical powers in Twilight Princess?
No.
She is like the most minor of minor characters.
I mean, I guess it's cool that they wanted to add so many female characters, like kind of incidental ones too, and make them so badass, but like, Agatha, yeah, she was so minor. Imagine if it was Telma out here. Just obliterating shit.
I would actually love that.
Yes, Telma, the one from,
The bartender.
Try to close up the bar and bring out my axes.
the bartender from the original Legend of Zelda, when she said, "The drink is you."
Jacob, I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that to me.
What did I do to you? I'm making you look like the fucking... Oh god, it's her.
See ya.
Don't you know? Party girls don't get hurt.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn!
Oh wow, why did I curse you? If you could do that, I feel so stupid now.
Lana's twin sister! I guess. I mean, it's like Solid Snake and Liquid Snake. They say they look alike. It's not quite.
No.
It's more that everyone has the same face.
Right.
You know, of all the comparisons that I thought Lana was gonna get, that was one I was not ready for.
But no, they're actually the same person.
It's like it's more like Sonic and Shadow. Sia's gonna go off and like destroy a city, and people are gonna be like, "Lana is fucking shit up."
I hope the next level starts with Lana in a helicopter as she like breaks out and like rips the door and uses it.
Talk about a low-budget flight. No magazines to devour? I'm out of here.
Just Link. We don't want to deal with anyone else.
Here, play Skyward Sword the way it was meant to be played with just Link.